Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way. I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
So Konami just gave us a new skill, called Majestic Light, and it simply allows you to shuffle a tuner in your hand back into the deck to play one Majestic Dragon from the deck. Now this skill seems really odd, in that Konami don't really release skills anymore without ridiculous conditions. For example, Scapegoat or Ultimate Earthbound Immortal, where even activating the skill is an achievement in itself. And this is simply because historically, we as a community have been known to abuse skills, and generally use them for stuff that is clearly not their intended purpose. The most notable example, simply because its similarities to the new skill, is Mars Tribute, which I'm sure you guys are all aware of what Konami had to do to that skill. You see, Mars Tribute used to be ridiculously broken, simply because it would play a monster. This didn't use your normal summon and your opponent couldn't react to it. That's it. A free monster you can use for tributing, and as it happens, that's exactly what a deck like Subterra needed. And weirdly enough, that is kinda what the new skill does. Obviously, it's a bit more restricting in that you do have to draw a tuner, but basically, if there's ever a deck that likes tributing monsters, and also happens to run tuners, this skill might just become a nightmare. And today, I'm going to show you a small example of what I mean. And I'm going to do it using the new card, Dark Dust Spirit. Dark Dust Spirit is a level 6 monster that cannot be special summoned, and during the end phase, it is normal summoned, it is returned to hand. When summoned, you may destroy all other face-up monsters on the field. To search for this guy, we have Glow Up Bloom, which is a tuner monster, and when it's sent to the grave, you may banish it to add one level 5 or higher zombie monster from your deck to hand. But after doing so, for the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon monsters except zombies. So how are we sending this to the grave? Well, of course, we are going to be using Neos Fusion. This card, as you are all aware, sends resources required to summon Brave Neos from your deck to the grave to special summon him. And lucky for us, that can include Glow Up Bloom. And once again, after using this effect, you cannot special summon monsters. So you summon Neos. Add dust to hand. Now let's say you have another copy of Glow Up Bloom in hand that you drew. Now you can activate your skill to play a Majestic onto the board, which like I said is not a special summon, nor is it a normal summon, and it cannot be responded by cards like Ballista Squad. Meaning you now have a guaranteed tribute for dust to destroy all monsters on the field. And of course, because we're using Neos Fusion, you may protect the Brave Neos from destruction, potentially giving you an easy OTK. So yeah, this is just a minor example of a way you can abuse the skill and probably won't be meta or impactful in the slightest, but I would like to keep a close eye on this skill in the future as it could potentially become a problem down the line. Alright guys, that's it for the toying part of the video. The rest of the video was just a bunch of gameplay showcasing the deck list in action. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, comment if you have any questions or feedback, make sure to check out my Discord, Patreon and Twitch down below. And if you happen to have $1 lying around and wish to support me, feel free to click that join button down below to support me directly, as well as gain access to a few little neat perks. Enjoy the gameplay!
Duel. Duel. Duel.
Duel.
Hey, big brother, can I watch SpongeBob?
Shut up, Mokuba. I'm busy flagging YouTube videos to compensate for the fact that I have an extremely small penis.
Oh.